Hi. Hi. This is a review of my program Chem-Words Review Set number 2. And first thing I'm going to do is turn off the sound. Control S. Of course, you could also use your computer's sound control to mute the program. This is a freeware program. Should not be sold or distributed for profit. And it covers 3 areas: math of chemistry, periodic table, and organic chemistry. This program, by the way, does not collect any personal information. You can read the privacy policy there was a button for it on the first screen. Okay, there's 3 basic types of screens in this review. One is called tile games, in which there'll be tiles up on top. Definition appears at the bottom. You have to pick the tile that matches a definition. Second type is one which has bouncing tiles. They bounce around the space, top half or more than top half of the screen, probably the top 4/5 of the screen. At the bottom, you'll get a clue or a definition. You have to click on the bouncing tile or shape that matches that definition. And then finally, in the periodic table trends game, it's a multiple choice where you have to choose increases, decreases, or remains the same. There is a word list you can view and print, which I'll describe, and also down here is a list of all your commands. If you like, you can print this screen from here. It'll print to the default printer for your computer. If you go to setup, it doesn't let you choose a different printer, but it will let you set some of the parameters of your printer. Okay, let's take a look first at some basic terms here. This is in stoichiometry, and you give them the definition down here. You have to choose the answer. You might have noticed that this set of answers was shuffled when I first started this level. Also, the order in which the clues or answers, definitions, what we call them, appear at the bottom is randomized. So they'll come up in a different order. These things will be labeled, located in different places, and therefore the person must know what they're looking for. If I hit the H key, it reveals the answer. Click that, and a new one pops up. If I get a wrong answer, notice I have 20 points. If I click on a wrong answer, you see I lost some points down here. If I hit the H key now, it's down to 0. Your score cannot go below 0. Click on the right answer, I'll get 20 points, and so I'm up to 20. And so on. Back to the main menu. And now we'll take a look at one of the screens where you have things bouncing around. Here, see the current speed up here is 25. You can use the up and down arrow keys on your keyboard to make them go faster, and you would get more points for each answer. Or you can slow them down. You'll get fewer points, but it'll be easier to find the answer you're looking for. And again, the H key, the hint key, will work on this screen. If you slow the speed down to 0, when you do that, you should make sure that as many of the tiles are exposed as possible. So if you're looking for an answer, you can find it. At this speed, you won't get any points for choosing the right answer, but you won't lose any points for hitting the H key either. So here we're looking for Charles' law equation. That's volume and temperature. I see it peeking through right there. So you see a score stayed the same. Now we're looking for Boyle's law of graph, which we know is this one here. But if I hit the H key, it flashes that. And you notice my score still is 20. So the score did not change. You can start the level over to R, and that will let you replay this level, and it resets the speed back to 25. And let's take a look at trends, because that's the increases, decreases, remains the same questions. What happens to the covalent atomic radius in a group as the atomic number increases? So you're going down a group on the periodic table, so the atoms are getting bigger, so it increases. You notice that disappeared and a new question appeared. If the sound effects were turned on, you would have heard there's a special sound for when you get it wrong, so you know it's wrong, and a different sound, a pleasant sound for when you get it right. And you can use there's no hint key on this level, so you have to try to remember the answers. And if you get it wrong the first time, just try one of the other two choices. So what happens? Atomic number increases in a group. The electronegativity is going to decrease. Okay, so you got the idea of that. And now let's just take a look at the word list. Here's a word list. You can use the mouse wheel to zoom in. Hold down Control, turn the mouse wheel, you zoom in. Hold down Control, turn the mouse wheel the other way, you'll zoom out. If you want to print the word list, there is no print function from here. But what you can do is if you click someplace, then do Control A to highlight it all, and then do Control C to copy it. If you opened up something like WordPad, well, you should use WordPad. And the reason is because this is an what's called an RTF file. So I'll move WordPad over here. And if I now Control V to paste it in, you see I have this in here. I'm not going to save this or print it. If I had done this and printed it pasted it into something like WordPerfect or Microsoft Word, I would have gotten a bunch of funny symbols. Those are the hidden command symbols that are in there. RTF hides them, but in Word or WordPerfect, those would be exposed. So you're best using WordPad. It's free. Everybody has it if you have Windows. Okay, when you're done, you go back here. When you're all finished, you hit quit, and you're out of the program. There was a report screen. The report screen will just show you how many things, how many points you earned, and what the date was. And it's an option to print that out. Okay, have a nice day. Hope you download it. Download links are below in the description. And thanks for watching. Bye for now.